Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today we're breaking down ticker GOOG. That's Alphabet Inc. It's a Google's parent company, and I'm making this video today because the price action right now is setting up for a really clean long trade opportunity. So let's jump straight into the chart. And this trade is gonna be for a short-term long trade. So let's start on the daily time frame. Google's recently made all-time highs, then pulled back hard, dropping close to 20% off the top. That's that's kind of a sharp move, and this move isn't random. When you see a drop like that, and especially with a big gap down on earnings day, that's usually institutions and big banks leaving footprints in the chart. And that's exactly what we are looking at here. Right now, Google is trading around $240. Yeah, 241. Yeah, around that area. Now, what makes this zone really important is the volume. You can see those big green candles, and even if I have a volume profile here, you can see the point of control with the red line around this area. So, this also tells that the zone below is a stronger structural level, but this current zone also has a heavy volume behind it, which gives me confidence it can hold and produce a solid bounce for a long trade. Now, here's how I'm approaching this entry. I'll start scaling it around the current price and taking partial positions here. If price pulls back into the next zone down, which is this one around 320ish zone, since it's because there's a high volume around this area too, and buyers are stepping in aggressively at these areas. So even if the price dips below my initial entry, I expect to reclaim that zone fairly quickly. For anyone who wants a more conservative approach, I'd say to scale in smaller, take quarter position at the first zone, then another quarter on the next pullback, and save the bigger half for the confirmation after a confirmation is shown by the candles. As for risk management, my stop loss sits well below the current price. So let's take this tool and just, so this is what I see I'm doing, right? But it's a big stop loss. So since I'll be averaging down, I feel like my average is gonna come somewhere around this area, and my exit would be somewhere around this. That's over 10%. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I feel like it's gonna be a quick big candle once it reaches or starts reacting to this zone. Yeah, zooming into the 2-hour chart here, if you see, we're seeing a solid uptrend, and there's a bullish EMA 20 crossover. That's an extra layer of confirmation for that momentum is shifting in our favor. Dropping down to the 15 minutes chart, nothing dramatic, nothing dramatic going on, but we can still see smaller crossovers lining up with bigger picture. And that's the setup for Google. If you found this breakdown useful, drop a comment and let me know your thoughts. And if you all want more in-depth chart analysis like this, or even more in-depth how I approach from beginning to the end, feel free to comment down below and share this with your trading friends and subscribe to Sanket Signals so that you don't miss the next one. Thanks y'all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.